Good day, my friends. I hope you're all having a good one so far. Please don't mind my voice. I actually have no idea what the heck's going on. I don't feel sick at all, but I had laryngitis for a few days and too much information. But then I had, the scratchy throat because of my nose leaking into my throat, which was gross. So I thought, okay, I'm going to try a neti pot, but a different kind. I tried the one that you just... I have three different kinds. I have the actual little blue plastic pot. I have one that is battery operated, like an irrigation system. And I have the little squirt bottle one, which I used the other day. And I did it right. The distilled water, the little package of the stuff that comes with it. And I don't know what I did, but I think I jammed up my sinuses even worse by not doing it properly. I don't know. So I felt like my head was going to explode for 2 days after that. I felt like I jumped into a freaking swimming pool. You know that horrible feeling? That's what I felt like. So I don't feel sick. It's just I have this stupid nose and throat thing that I think I caused. I made worse. So anyway, don't mind my voice. It might cut out during this video, but I wanted to get this to you anyway because I'm going to be using this stuff soon. And I wanted to tell you this is just a small Michael's haul and then a couple of sweet things that Kathy picked up for me from the Scrap Club. So Kathy, my sweet friend, she is always at crops. I suck. I go to none. She goes to them all the time. And when she's there, she kindly thinks of me because there's usually vendors there. This one was through the Scrap Club, as you can see there. And she told me that... Lori had these awesome cutouts. And I had bought them before. I think you may have seen if you watched my Scrap Fest video. I think it was buy 4, get 1 free or buy 5, get 1 free. And they're either $7 or $10. So these are 10. So they're a little pricey at $10 because they are chipboard and not just the paper. So the paper ones are $7. But she had these really nice chipboard ones. I had put 4 down that I wanted until I realized they were $10 each. And then I just went to 1. And then bless her heart, Kathy bought me the other one because I said 10 is a little steep. So she bought me one. I love her. And I said, you should have literally just put that in my Christmas present, girl. What's wrong with you? But she didn't. So thanks, Kathy. You're such a sweetie. So this is the one I chose. You make my heart happy. I love it. It is so versatile for so many things. And I can't wait to play with that. And then Kathy very sneakily asked, oh, what was your second favorite? And I said, well, I really like the Fun in the Sun. Bless her heart. Thank you, Kath. So now I have both of these. Can't wait to use them in an album. I love taking up a whole page with those because you can put pictures in. You can do the nice paper, whatever. They're perfect. Oh, there goes my voice, guys. Okay, so I'm going to show you now this little bunch of stuff here from Michael's. So Kathy and I did we just started our annual lunch and shop Christmas version last year. So this year we just went yesterday. I'm on vacation this week. And so we went to a neighboring town, shopped a lot in Winners, HomeSense, Marshalls, had lunch, and then of course started our trip with Michael's. So I'll show you the stuff I got. Most of it was either on clearance, because this was not clearance, on very good sale. Well, yeah, or clearance. And then, of course, I have my daughter's, she works there, so I have her discount on top of everything, which is amazing. So let me see something here. Look at... This price is amazing. I'll show you that first. This is ribbon that they had priced for $21.99 for 8 rolls. I guess in the grand scheme of things that makes sense because you're getting 8 rolls full of ribbon. So it's not that bad, but they had a buy 1, get 3 free. That's a crazy sale. So we did buy 1, get 3 free, but our original price was $15.39. Instead of $29. So that's so awesome. So Kathy and I each chose 2, and we're going to split them somehow. There's one very classic, beautiful Christmas ribbon. Another one also, very red, green, and white. I love it. These are all really pretty. We had a hard time choosing. Let me go more for the other kind of vintage, not vintage, more like a farmhouse style Christmas. It's so pretty. And we both have papers that'll match this nice. I think the last paper pack from Michael's had a lot of craft, so that's beautiful. And then this one's gorgeous. This one could be more winter than Christmas. Silver and blue. Very, very pretty. I think we did well with all 4 of those. And then Kathy found this. We went to the clearance section. $2. Yes, I love these. And that's a blue that I would probably use for birthday. So I love these. I love them so much, the pom-poms. I mean, it wouldn't have been my first choice color if I was picking from a whole bunch, but they only had it. It was only 2. So I grabbed that. Then, buy one, get one for the this kind of ribbon. And I got the 2 sizes, so the thinner and the thicker. Does it even have the... Hold on. Okay, so this is a 1/4 inch for that. And then 1/8 of an inch for the thinner. So I did the same in black and red. I use them often. You know me with my love of those tags. 1/4 and 1/8. And these were, like I said, buy one, get one. So what did I pay for those? Red, maybe $2.10 for 2? $2.09? I don't know. Something like that. Anyway, the whole bill was next to nothing. Wow. Yeah, that's good. Anyway, the other thing that I found that I use a lot, and this was also for a good price. I should have checked. I don't remember what this was for, the gold and the silver. This was $2 something, not $6.99. So I love to use this thin wire as balloon ribbon when I'm doing a birthday layout because it's so easy to work with it and it stays, like it keeps its shape. So I love that. I have that and I already have this one. I think I may already have both, but they were on for such a great price. And the silver. I think I have a white one like this, like a more opalescent. Anyway, that's awesome. Then, if you have seen my Michael's hauls from, going back, I had already bought this and I love it. It was only on for $2. And I have a layout that I have to do in Juliana's album with this. And it's patches for clothes. I mean, this isn't for scrapbooking, but I love it and I'm going to use it on that. So now I have 2 sets of that because when I went several times, they never had them. So I always wanted to finish off the layout. What do I do next? Let's see. Oh, how about this? Kathy was looking at the Christmas stuff and was eyeing this. So she got one and I loved it too. How cute. Little vintage Christmas cards and envelopes. So that's what they look like. How adorable will that look on a layout? Like little clusters with these. That is too cute. So I'm glad she spotted that because I didn't. And then, let's see. So this, I don't know why I didn't see it before at the one that my daughter works at. Maybe I just passed it. I don't know. But this is adorable. So these are mainly, I think, vellum. So cardstock, vellum, and acetate. A mix of all. And they're really, really cute. I think that was 50% off. Then Kathy was looking at this. And she said, how cute would it be to do photos? Hi, there's me. How cute would it be to do photos in, like without this piece, to just run the die through a photo in this? I think that'll be perfect. So I had to get it too, of course. And it was half price. So I think it was only like $5 or $6. And then I had never seen this before, but it just caught my eye because to me, this screams like showers of happiness, right? For a baby shower or something. So I don't have any that I need to scrapbook that I know of. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. maybe I do, but it's just too cute. So I'm sure there will be baby showers again, and I would use that. So that is too cute. Then I can never have enough fishing stuff. My husband fishes. Well, sadly, he doesn't take pictures, the kind of pictures I need, but maybe one day he'll listen. But I also have a lot of fishing stuff to catch up on. So, and then this is so cute. I haven't scrapbooked my daughter's 18th birthday yet. And I did not ever see this one at her Michael's. I have the Sweet 16 one from her Michael's. And then I just saw this and had to have it. Again, all with her discount, so great price. And 3 more little things that were on for 50 cents in clearance. This ever so cute, yet ever so thin. It's like literally Kleenex. Ever so thin paper for Easter, which is so cute. And it's only 50 cents. And like I said, I work on creative memories pages anyway. So I love that it's thin. But if you're working on just this as your base, you're going to be struggling. I think it has to be backed on a cardstock. But I got that. And then I got these two, just two. Shimmer. Such a beautiful color. This is just called Blush. 50 cents. And I don't believe it used to be $1.29. I feel like they were even more. But anyway, look how it's not really catching the shimmer as much as it is in real life. But wow, that is so pretty. So just 2 peachy pink cardstocks. Guys, that is it. So Kathy and I are always thinking of when and where to shop for scrappy stuff. You know how it is. I'm sure you're the same. But I'm so glad we had our day out. We had a fun lunch. And she had to put up with me clearing my throat constantly and coughing. Ugh, sorry, Kath. Anyway, I'm going to put this stuff away and get to work on finishing album number 37. 1 layout away, and then I'm going to be showing you that probably tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Hope you're having a great day. Ciao for now.